swift current. I'm driving with my windows rolled down so the wind can get through with the wind gusts. I know that probably sounds hilarious, but I'm trying everything in my power to resist these wind gusts. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. And I gotta know where I can pull over. My dear friends,
you have 12 hours and 53 minutes of drive time.
It is a start of a new cycle, and we just completed our reset in Headingley. I got quite a bit accomplished. I had a chance to get my last video uploaded, and you guys have obviously seen that by now. And I got a chance to watch on YouTube the UK Snooker Championship final, which I was really excited about that because Ronnie O'Sullivan won his 7th UK Championship, his 19th major. Now he's in the history books. Pretty amazing for a man that's not even 45 years old yet. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I love watching snooker. For you in the UK, thumbs up to snooker. I really hope they bring that to the Olympics in 2024, I think it is. Did I stay here at the Husky? No. I learned my lesson the last time I came here. Almost got sick when I ate here. So I parked over near the Nick's Inn. If you guys ever come through Headingley, you'll know that is. They have a good breakfast there. Nice people, and oh, there's J&R Hall. I must have been those guys that smiled at me inside. They were going for a shower. It looks like they came from Ontario. They look pretty dirty. You wouldn't be looking that dirty coming from Abbotsford because there is nothing on the road. So, I am Trucker Ray. If you're at this channel for the very first time, I share my experiences driving the highways of Canada at the moment until my 3-month probation period is over, and then we will be traveling also in the US wherever they send me, because after that my insurance kicks in and I don't want to be driving in the US without any insurance. For those of you that have been here before, welcome back. Pleasure to have you here, my faithful YouTubers. Hope you enjoyed the last video where I had an opportunity to share some of your comments in that. I really do appreciate it when you guys send me a comment. And yeah, what else can I say is that I love you all very, very much. I'm going to open up with a prayer if you want to join me. Just a quick one. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you, Lord, for who you are and the man that you've made me, and the people that are on this earth who bring me such joy. Thank you so much. Those are especially my YouTubers. Dear Lord, I just pray that you would watch over me on this 70-hour cycle. Lord, would you just help me to be a godly man and say the right words, and I just want to be like you. And I just pray, Lord, that you would just protect me and watch over me as I make my way to Edmonton and wherever else they send me. And dear Lord, I pray that you would watch and bless everyone watching this channel right now and everyone watching this video right now. In the precious name of Yeshua, would you watch over my daughters? Or my daughters? I don't think Jeremiah would like if I said that. My daughter. Well, my daughters. Give Chelsea a hug for me and watch over Carrie Ann and Jeremiah as well. And of course, my lovely girl Wendy. Please watch over her and her precious daughters. In Yeshua's name I pray, amen. Wow, I just can't get that done right today. Okay, onward we go. How far will we get tonight? Maybe as far as Lloydminster, I'm not sure. Because we got 13 hours to do it, 13 hours and 57 minutes, so maybe Lloydminster. Maybe further, I'm not sure. Good morning. Stayed last night here in Lloydminster. And we are on our way. And it's very foggy this morning. I thought this morning when I woke up it was snowing because it looked like the fog was going by the street lights. And I'm like, is it snowing? No, it was not snowing. Yeah, so very, very busy out here this morning. I'm still haven't gotten used to the fact that the headlights, street lights, tell me go back to sleep, but in fact it's 7:58. It's almost 8 o'clock here in Alberta. But if I had my choice, I'd be going back to sleep. But I got to get into Edmonton. So I guess they're going to get me possibly to do some regional work when I get back. Maybe a couple deliveries to, like, I don't know, Red Deer or something, and then they're going to send me back up to Edmonton. Every time I go to Edmonton, I end up doing these little short little deliveries everywhere. I don't know. They always get me doing that stuff. I guess their city guy, I don't know, maybe they're not available or whatever. It's the only terminal that ever happens. I go to Edmonton, I know I'm going to be doing these short little deliveries to places. But that's okay, it doesn't matter. All the mileage adds up, right? It does. Well, I made it into Edmonton and we are almost at the yard. I found out kind of what they're gonna do. I'm dropping this trailer and then they have me taking delivery. Every time I come to Edmonton, I do these little short deliveries. It's kind of funny. Every time I come here, I guess they don't have enough local drivers. They get the highway guys to do them. But I got a delivery down to Red Deer and then Ponoka and then back up to Edmonton. Then they're going to send me down to Calgary and then Calgary is going to send me back up to here. Yeah, I don't quite know what they're doing. But it's okay. It's all mileage, right? And the deliveries are 20 bucks or 25 bucks a delivery. I think it's 20. I don't even know how much it is for a delivery. I have to ask somebody. But it's all mileage, and that's all that matters is that you're moving. And then he says possibly they'll send me west tomorrow morning, which I really don't say okay, because that always changes, right? It always changes. Really like that stop there, pal. Stop signs mean stop. See that a lot. And I'm guilty of it too once in a while. You come up to a stop sign, there's nobody else around, and you just kind of just roll your way in there. Come on, truck. Oh my word, you're light, and you still can't get up this hill. Wow. Okay. They got a little bit more snow out here. You're kidding me. That's it? This is actually quite humorous. Yeah, Ponoka. Ponoka. And the other one should be going to Red Deer. And that one says, that says Ponoka as well. What's going on here? Okay, whatever. So Ponoka is first. Just arriving in Ponoka. This is kind of a cute little town. I've never been here before. And I do believe this is where I'm turning here. I'm only dropping off, I think it's like 4 skids or something. Shouldn't be too difficult to find. Guessing agriculture is big here. Agriculture, probably. Okay, hold on here. Oh, that's right there. There it is. Okay, I found it. Well, this definitely is the place. I didn't know if it was or not because I didn't see any docks, but I guess they're loading docks here in behind, or they're loading dock. So they told me I can go this way. So we had no issue finding this place, which is good, and it's a real bonus knowing they have a loading dock. A lot of places I go to, as you guys know, they don't have loading docks, and you're like, great. Yeah. But my buddy Barry is from Ponoka. This is his town. And he told me that it can be a bit tight to get into that loading dock. And we're going to find out in a hurry. Probably have to blindside in. Plenty of room. Fortunately, when you're late, I guess he was talking about this fence area that might be a bit tight. I'd say that's a bit tight, but that's okay. If it was too easy, it wouldn't be any fun. Just heading into Saskatoon. I'm probably going to make it as far as Davidson. I'm supposed to be making a delivery in Regina tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. But that's not going to happen because the place where I'm supposed to deliver to is right in the heart of Regina, right in the city, I can say it, the city center. And we did some searching on Google and did a street view and all that fun stuff and found out there's no way I'm going to get a trailer in there. So I guess the broker that arranged all of this wasn't paying attention to see whether or not you could get a truck in there or not. But you clearly can't. Boy, that Husky over there is packed. Glad I don't have to park there. Davidson's about an hour and a half from here. Or maybe an hour. A little over an hour. So what's going to happen is I'll park myself at a truck stop tonight. I'll get up in the morning. I'll get a hold of dispatch and find out what they're going to plan to do. Chances are they're going to get me to probably to a cross dock, and they're going to remove the stuff off, and then maybe they'll deliver the stuff in a 5-ton truck, because there's no way you're going to get a 53-foot trailer and a fully sized highway tractor in that spot. It's just going to be too tight. So that's kind of what's happening, and then from there, I guess I'm picking up a load in Regina and taking it to Saskatoon. A lot of short runs in the last few days, or a couple days anyway, and then from there, I don't know what they're going to get me to do. Good morning, everyone. Look at that sunrise. Isn't that beautiful? Certainly is beautiful when you don't have to deal with snow. Unfortunately, I'm not having to deal with that right now. Stopped at a place called Davidson last night. I don't recall if I told you that or not. And stopped at the Flying J across the street. A little bit more parking. Get up in the morning to go over there and find out they don't have their bathrooms working. So I had to come back over here. So we're on our way here. I'm gonna make our way to Regina and find out what they're gonna do with this situation, because I can't deliver it. So I'm not entirely sure what they're gonna do. Are you kidding me? This is the... Wow. I thought you could get out going this way. What kind of a dumb setup is this? Here, drive up this way. There's no exit. Oh my word. Yeah, probably gonna have to send me to a cross dock or something, but I can't deliver this downtown. We're gonna have to figure something out. Not too far away from Regina, and they've came up with a plan to send me to a cross dock, which is another delivery service, and they are going to unload me and take the merchandise in on a 5-ton truck that can actually get in to the city center there where they need to deliver. So I just wanted to say, I can't say this enough. I just can't say it enough. If you're a new driver, and I didn't do this when I started out, but through experience I've learned to do this. If you're a new driver and they give you an address, don't take the word of anybody else, whether it be your planner, your dispatcher, or whatever. Look up the address, because a lot of the time the address to a dispatcher is just a number. A lot of the time they don't have time to look up and see whether you can squeeze in there or not. I'm telling you, whenever you get an address to go to a place you're not familiar with, always look it up. Look it up on your GPS. Go to Google and punch in the address, and not only look at the street map, but look at the street view where you can actually look with the camera and see if you can get in there. Because if I wouldn't have done this, I would have made my way there. I would have gotten stuck into a bad situation, and it would have been a nightmare. Trying to squeeze in there, trying to get out of there during rush hour traffic, not knowing if the catwalks between the buildings are high enough for me to get underneath, or in the alley, because even in the alley in some of these places, in this place I was going, there was catwalks and everything. Just an utter nightmare. So I can't emphasize this enough. I can't say it enough. Always call ahead. Always look ahead before you go to a place you're not familiar with. Save yourself a major headache. I tell you this because I love you. Save yourself a headache. All right, we're about 13 minutes away from where we're going to be dropping this off. And then from there, we're loading up some other place. I don't know. So anyway, there you have it. There you have it. Okay, the place I'm looking for is Griff's. Freight or Griff's Transport. It's supposed to be right in here somewhere. Oh, it's right there, and there's a trailer in the yard. Oh, I came down the right road, man. I came down the right road. Or I would have had to bow blindside in there. That would not have been pretty. Okay, so see that little spot right there? That's where I gotta back into, right there. Isn't that nice? Oh, the world of LTL, I'll tell you. And you can tell some other guys have used this little spot right here, so thank goodness this isn't fenced off here. I'd have a real problem. Jeez. I'll tell you one thing. The world of LTL is beyond boring. All right, let's see if 6 years of driving has taught me anything. See if it's taught me a thing. Oh, tell me you're turning there, buddy. Oh my gosh, I'm spinning out. Can you believe this? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Tight squeeze, huh? Okay, we're all done here. We can go. Make our way to where we're loading. Hopefully it's a little bit easier to get into than this was. Tell you one thing, this was my first year driving. That would have really made me nervous backing into there. And I'm just very grateful the Lord has given me some skills, because I backed that thing in pretty darn good, pretty quick too, considering there was a concrete post on one side and a trailer on the other side. There wasn't a whole lot of room to get that in there. We're done here in Regina, loaded up, and we're taking this to the cross dock in Saskatoon. I'm not entirely sure what I have here. I opened up the back and look, and it just looks like a bunch of liquid containers. It's not dangerous goods. Doesn't tell you what it is. I don't know what it is. I haven't got a clue. I'm just truck driver. I don't really know what it is. Anyway, goes to the cross dock in Saskatoon, and then from there they're sending me to someplace in Manitoba to load up and take that to Calgary, I'm guessing. That is what's going on. We are about 20 minutes away from our stop, or should I say the shipper, where we'll be picking up a load just east of Russell, taking it to the Winnipeg yard. As you can see, the weather is beautiful. I don't know how much longer this is going to last like this. I mean, I've been very fortunate. God has really blessed me with some really nice weather. Yeah, it's beautiful, just stunningly beautiful. I know I'm pressing my luck here, but I'm hoping to get home before the holidays, before having to deal with any nasty weather conditions. We'll see how well that works out. Officially in the middle of nowhere. Yes, we are. I get a kick out of coming to some of these places. I'm in someplace here in the middle of nowhere. Well, I wouldn't say in the middle of nowhere because there's a little town over here. I don't even know where the loading dock here is. I guess I'm just gonna have to pull over to the side and go inside and let them know I'm here and I want to have want to dance. No, I'm kidding. Pizzy Ingredients is what this place is called. All right, I am all done here. I am loaded with 19,000 kgs of flaxseed. So if anybody wants a sandwich on the way, let me know. Yeah, and this load is going all the way to Cambridge, but I'll take it as far as Winnipeg, at least until when the holidays are done, and then I'll be pretty well going anywhere. So, what a beautiful day it is today. Just look how stunningly amazing this looks. With all the snow sparkling. It's amazing how you get a little bit of a sparkle like a glass. It's incredible. It just looks amazingly beautiful. So, our next stop in about 4 hours is going to be, or just under 4 hours. We'll be Winnipeg office, and then from there I'm not sure what they have for me, but I'm pretty sure they'll have a load for me to get on the way out. I already heard from Hugh, he's the dispatcher out there I believe in Winnipeg, and he said he's working on getting me something probably back to Calgary or Edmonton, one or the other. One or the other. The nice weather continues. Yeah, it's very, very nice out here in Winnipeg. Nice temperatures. It's only 0. Sunshine. Lovely, lovely day. I'm almost at the yard here. And I'm gonna drop this trailer. And squeeze. Sorry, buddy. And then pick up another one that's going to the Calgary yard. So there's no waiting going on. Just gonna swap trailers and turn around and go. I don't know. It's not a huge rush. As long as I get to the Calgary yard for me by at least by 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, I'll be okay. Which should not be an issue at all. Just waiting for some material to show up, or waiting for my trailer to show up, and so I can get going with it. You know, it's so funny. I never get used to. I'm so used to seeing mountains and everything, and when you come out here and see all this flat, and this looks like a graveyard for campers. At least I had a chance to give my truck a wash. It's so funny though, freezing temperatures, it pretty well froze as I sprayed it on. Should have tried making some snow. Oh well, trailer should be here in a half an hour maybe, and we'll be on our way to wherever we're gonna end up. Good morning. A little chilly out here in Brandon, but overall a nice morning. I'm just checking to see if my tail lights are still working. Ooh, look at that sunrise. You only see sunrises like that on the prairies. Isn't that beautiful? Anyway, looks like my lights are working. Was having problems with them again yesterday. They were doing the same thing, so it wasn't the actual electrical cord. Might have been the connections on the back of the trailer, or back of the truck rather, where the cord plugs into. Took a little screwdriver, went in there and opened up all those little prongs. Hopefully that fixed the problem. Oh well, let's get her on. Make our way back to Calgary and drop this trailer. This is very stressful. The wind is really, really blowing hard. I have had to almost come to a complete stop a couple times. There are times like this where I just want to hang up my keys, and I'm not complaining. It's just so hard to do your job when you're always when you have to go through this. Coming down to 70 kilometers an hour, I can't even drive. It's so windy here. This is ridiculous. Oh, dear Lord, please have mercy on me. I'm going southwest right now. The wind is coming from the west, and it's hitting me that hard. If I was traveling west, or south rather, due south, I'd be in trouble. I'd probably be on my side. I should be driving a flat deck. Man. swift current. I'm driving with my windows rolled down so the wind can get through with the wind gusts. I know that probably sounds hilarious, but I'm trying everything in my power to resist these wind gusts. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. And I gotta know where I can pull over. Very strong wind gusts. Woo. Made it into swift current. I don't know, I'm contemplating on going any further right now. But I was really hoping to get to the Calgary yard so I could get laundry done and everything. This wind is really, really something. And I'm going to have to stop at this Husky up here and top up my fuel. The more weight, the better. Looks like I'm in the clear. I'm about an hour away from the yard, and the wind's kind of died down. I think about 2 hours or an hour and a half, or whatever, west of Medicine Hat, which was a real relief because those winds were pushing me around quite a bit. Well, my dear friends, I'm gonna call it a video because, or should I say, I'm gonna call it a wrap. Call it a video. When I get into the yard, I am just gonna drop my trailer and then go on a reset. I got laundry to do, and I'm just gonna sit back and relax and work on a video. And after that one's released, I am gonna take the rest of the week off from video from me until the week following Boxing Day. So just got to take a little bit of time off for the holidays and relax for the week, and be back at it again in 2019. Not sure when that day will end up. Maybe it might be January 31st or December 31st, or it may end up being, it's probably be the first weekend of January. So let me say to all of my dear friends in YouTube land, subscribe to my videos, and those who aren't subscribed, that still follow them. I appreciate you all, love you all, and I just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. And remember, keep Christ in Christmas. The retail stuff, not so much. From my family to yours, Merry Christmas. And do take care of yourself this holiday season. Don't drink and drive, and watch out for the drunk drivers. In Yeshua's name, amen. Bye for now.